Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube Live. My name is Jackie, and I do angel readings. I can connect you to loved ones that have crossed, as well as do pet readings. So, thank you for coming and watching this YouTube Live. So, I am going to get started with a general reading for everybody. And I'll use this deck here. Okay, so we got this card. It says fertility. It says it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. I think that's pretty straightforward, but let me take a minute to read this. So with this card, your guides are saying that there are improvements that could be made, whether it's to your personal life or any projects that you're undertaking right now. And that improvements are what are going to cause movement. And with improvement, it also comes with positive attitude. So in order to improve, you need to change your mindset about where you are, who you are, what you think you are. And when you change your mindset to a positive one, your angels say that's when you know that you are blessed. It's kind of like its own cycle. Positive thinking, knowing you're blessed, and that drives you to keep going. And hello, if you are new here, please like and subscribe, and you can get a short free read. If you would like a deeper reading, please donate $8. Also, check out my YouTube channel. I have a bunch of other lives, and I also post some videos now and then. Or you can look at my website for private readings and blogs. Oh, hi, Marlene. How are you? Good to see you. I've seen you've been on, but it's usually when I'm sleeping. I know it's because of the timing here in Japan. Gosh, I don't know why it's open like this. How you been? And I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How's your grandmother? Thank you for referring your family to me. Okay. She seems fine. Have you seen any signs from Juan? Uh-huh. I asked her about the reading with you. Mm-hmm. What did she say about the reading? I'm curious. She seems bitter towards the end of it. I know she was really happy to do it, and I was glad she was open to it. Oh, yeah. I wonder everybody is. This is like the time when people are like, yo, popping in and things like that. But I asked if she felt better, the same, or where she said it's the same because it doesn't change the fact that he's still not here. Yeah. She's still really grieving him. Absolutely. I can't imagine having a kid and losing him, so like unexpectedly. What about like you and your sisters and your mother seems to be doing better than last time. Do you want a free reading, Marlene, right now? Oh, you're gonna donate one for one. Thank you. Um, yeah, I mean that sucks. I was hoping that the reading made her feel better. No problem. Okay. Is that you, Marlene? Okay, I see you. Ooh, it's an intimate setting with me and Marlene. Okay, yeah, no problem. Go ahead. It is so quiet. My ears are going numb. What's up, banana? How are you? Every time you pop in, you're always like, hi. I love it. Okay, so Marlene, I love it. All my regulars, the right word. So Marlene said, okay, I'm just gonna say it. There are some like spirits in this house that. Okay, so like, let me ask you, like, have you ever felt this, Marlene? Have you felt that, Marlene? Oh, is it? It might be mine too, because my internet is just not very good. Okay, is it better? Banana says, men are getting on my nerves. But Marlene, I don't know if you got what I said, but like, okay, great. But there, it feels like there are spirits in this house, and that's causing the energy in that home, Marlene, to have a feeling of like a thick energy. Honestly, it doesn't feel very welcoming, like a very welcome vibe. Do you feel that, Marlene? Do you feel like a thickness in the air when you walk into that house? Because I'm seeing that like what it's doing to the clients is it's kind of making them feel uncomfortable, like they're not welcome there. It's a flip home. What's that? What's a flip home? Oh, like it was really old and then they renovated it? What does that mean? Got it. Okay. Before going into any house, like I think it's important to cleanse the energy first because I remember when I moved into my apartment back when I was in the US, when in my dream, I saw like this lit like glaring at me in my sleep, and I woke up and I was like, I think he doesn't want me to be here. There are like spirits in this home that are making the people go inside feel unwelcome. And I'm curious, feel like there's something about the home that you can't pinpoint on why they don't want it or something like that. Oh, today it's not. And hello, if you're new here, please like and subscribe for a free. Hello, K-Love. Let me check if I've done a reading for you before, okay? Okay, 1 second. Because I'm in, and they seem unsure. Oh my god. How's the internet? Is it okay? Okay, thanks, tarot reading. Okay, great. I think it's gonna be okay now. And okay, so Marlene, let's go back to you. Ah, thank God. I was getting so frustrated. Okay. Yes, but Marlene, I feel confident that you know what you're doing in this business. And like, I'm just trying to see what is it exactly about this house that you think that they're not confident about. I think, what your guys are trying to say is that like their decision could be far more clear if the energy is clear. So maybe, and this is a maybe even it would be a good idea for you to ask your guides to cleanse the house every time you bring somebody new in, or every time you decide that that is the house that you're looking to sell, right? Because then they could really decide, okay, it's not really for me, or yes, I really do want it. Um, because your guides keep reiterating, like, yo, like these spirits are making the people that come in, the potential buyers or whomever, feel uncomfortable. They're a little twisted, to be honest. Like these spirits are playing tricks. Like they're changing the energy of the house to make it feel like it's not the house for you. Tarot reading says, I think I have a question for my cat. Okay. Tarot reading, have I done a reading for you before? So tarot reading, I've done a reading for you in the past. If you would like a deeper reading, please donate $8, okay? The link didn't work, so I searched Jacqueline's readings for PayPal. Marlene said that would be great. I thought maybe I could sage, but it's probably not allowed. Yeah, saging is not the only way. I like to sage too, just because, like, I don't know, it just feels more cleansed. Um, Another thing you can possibly do is get some like incense cones, and you could find one with white sage, or using what you feel, get the incense cone that you feel would cleanse and remove the house. But to be honest, I think just asking your guides would work just fine. Just FYI, on the wall. Oh, are you fucking serious? On the wall in the garage, someone wrote, "You are not safe here." What the fuck? That's really scary. That's really, really scary. I can't even. Oh my god. Yo, that's some creepy shit. K-Love, I know you're still here. Sorry, there were just some connection issues, so like my focus kind of went off. Um, but oh, oh, banana, you got it. But let's see, like if you cleared the house, let's see what their decision would be. Or wait, what was your question again? Oh, is the house they're looking for a good choice for them? Okay, okay, okay. Is it a good choice? Oh, yeah, interesting. You got the card that says message in a bottle. This is super like random, but there's something about like a contract or like something written on paper that they would feel safe knowing. Maybe like if they did take the house, there's something in the contract saying that if it doesn't work out, they could change or something like that. I don't know. There's something that'll make them feel more at ease when they look at whatever this thing is. Does that make sense, Marlene? Oh, it's probably a request for repairs. Hmm. Yeah, maybe if you like ran over any additional like perks that's within the contract that you could do, maybe they'd feel more settled about it. That we hope that the seller would pay for. There's something about the house that just doesn't feel that it's quite for them, but I I don't understand. Yeah, there's just something written in stone that if they look at, they'll feel like they can make a more confident decision and trust. I don't know, there's a feeling of trust. I think it's with you. Because who else are they gonna trust? The house? I so it sounds like your guides are saying that you need to be able to back up your words. You can't just say stuff willy-nilly. So I think if you talk to them at a point where they're possibly unsure, you talk to them and you try to back it up. Well, here's what the lease says. Here's what the contract says. It says you can do this and you can do this and you can always ask me anytime. I can grab your contact, something like that. Does that make sense, Marlene? Read R, you got a question from me last time. So free readings are only for the first time. Okay. I hope that works out. I think it was kind of difficult because maybe like first impressions mean a lot, right? It's like the time we're like, okay, we're gonna check out this house. Like, I don't think people really check it out much after that, do they? I guess they do. Hmm? I don't know. Okay, Banana, go ahead and post your question. I wish I could say more, Marlene. They have a lot of questions and are naturally distrust. Ah, I see. And they can probably notice I'm new. I get it. Yeah, the distrusting part work makes sense. And yeah, so show them what's written in paper, and then they'll be like, okay. Okay, just a general love read. Men are getting on my nerves. Thank you, Marlene, for coming. It was good to talk to you. Okay, so Banana, you got the card cycles and rhythms. Usually it alludes to your cycle, like your legit woman female cycle, but let's see. Like, are these men not respecting your boundaries? Because I see you actually looking at one, like in one direction, the band. But I see you looking in one direction and your eyes are like, like they're super big and you're just like glaring at one person. And you look annoyed, frustrated, and like your boundaries have been, you know, crossed. Like he comes in, he's hella immature, comes into your energy field, makes fun of your clothing, makes fun of your hair, and then just walks out and dips like nothing happened. That's so immature. Hello, Shaylee. I'm well. How are you? Yes, bruh. And guys, if you are new here, you may get a free read for liking and subbing. However, if you've gotten a free reading from me in the past, you can get a deeper read for $8 on YouTube. Or you can check out my private readings on my website, www.hearttoheartreadings.com. Hello, Pavitra. I remember you. But anyways, Banana. They're saying that like you don't they're saying don't be patient for this guy. And oop, Marlene, I got the payment. Thank you. They're saying don't be patient for this guy, Banana. He would talk and then felt like he lost feelings. Okay, forget this guy. He's so unfocused. Just I, honestly, I would be frustrated too, but like I don't think that you should hang on to this person. But in terms of like what's coming for you, Banana, let's see. Oh, you know what this card says? It says honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So when somebody crosses your boundaries, they piss you off, don't talk to them. You know what I mean? I'm not. Okay, good. Nobody wants to say for that. And Banana, you're the kind of person that just loves harmonious relationships. Who doesn't? But for you in particular, I see you kind of like dancing in a circle with your friends, like holding each other's elbows and dancing in a circle. Um, this is what you want and this is what you like. You like people to respect your boundaries so that you're in a place where you feel like you're free to say, do, and be. And let's see. It for who's coming to you, your guys are saying the more that you allow yourself to like mess with guys that are just disrespectful, the less trust you will have in dating and the less open you'll be. So, Banana, can you give me like a specific question on this general reading? Shaylee, let me add you to the list. Okay, what's the specific question? Bobby Shane. I don't know who is coming next. Is that your question? Who's coming next? In love because I keep getting played. Yeah. Let me tell you this. I want you to have a boy as easily as you make friends. And what happens when we try to focus on romance so much is that we grip it anyways, is that we grip it so tight that wanting starts to become a fear. "Oh, no, I'll never have one," or something like that. They keep showing me you in this peaceful flow with your friends, harmony of joy, of laughter, of non-restriction. I feel like that's really important for you, this sense of openness. They're saying that your next partner I think they're saying that your next partner is going to be somebody in your friend group. Your partner, your ideal partner, they're saying, is somebody that you can trust, somebody who respects you, upholds your boundaries, um, and appreciates you and just deeply loves you for who you are. And so, that being said, when you see these, little shits, remind yourself they're not your ideal guy. And in this phase, it just feels very experimental for you right now. But banana, like, I think your guys are saying your partner is in your friend group. Okay? Not I don't know if in your current friend group or in a future group type of thing, but he's a cute boy, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, who's that? Oh, he's so and so's friend? Oh, damn." Okay? Like, I don't know why the dude is like that. Like, does he like me or what? Okay, let's say he does. Let's say he does like you. I wanna say a big fat who cares, because somebody that likes you and would treat you like that at their best, nobody has time for that. Nobody. Yeah. Okay, banana? Try to hold on to who your ideal person is and love that vision for yourself, because then it has a place for you. I'm a Leo, so I give big. Yeah, I know. K Love, go ahead and post your question. And SB, hello, I did see you. Let me see. SB. SB, I've done a reading for you. If you would like a deeper reading, go ahead and donate for one, okay? Okay. Caleb says, there's a guy I've been looking at that interests me. I want to know, is he happy with his current girlfriend, Maria? Dude, Banana, you're welcome. It was so good to like connect with you again. Okay. So, Caleb, let's see. Honestly, your guides are saying don't touch it. Don't don't interfere with the relationship, because they have their own, like, I don't want to say contract, because then it gets like confused with the soul contract, but relationships have their own agreement where, hey, you and okay. I'm not planning to interfere. No. Oh, okay. Because that question just seems like, you know, there's a guy I've been looking at that interests me. I want to know, is he happy? Oh, you just want to know. Okay, 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 okay. Is he happy with his current girlfriend, Maria? I mean, honestly, like, your guides are still saying, like, don't go there, because your thoughts, they align with action. And I'm not saying that you're gonna be like, "Hey, don't look at her, look at me. Come to let's have dinner," you know? But there's a really strict boundary in place that not even psychic readings should go, if you're an ethical one. If you're a reader of integrity and ethics, and you'll follow the laws that your angels give you, which I do, I'm not gonna go there, you know? Even though to you it's like, "What? Like, why not?" Well, for me, this is what they're saying. This is what I'm hearing them say. And it says, the old must be released so that new can enter. So your angels are saying, I'm going to do this quick because it is a free reading. Your guides are saying that, like, it's time to stop. Okay. Okay. Okay, SB, thank you for your donation. So you'll be go ahead and post your question, SB. And Shaylee, just to let you know, as it says in the description, the those who donate get to be bumped to the front. Okay, my grandmother passed several years ago. Just wondering if she has any message for me. Absolutely. I love doing readings from spirit. Wow, you have a lot. Okay, look at these cards. Aren't they so pretty? Okay, look. There's these two. And then there's one more, because you got a lot. Okay. So SB, you know what? Your grandmother actually talks to you a lot, a lot, a lot, but it's like you don't listen. And she's showing me that you do this. La 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 la. It's okay. A lot of the times our guides do talk to us a lot, but I think for me, like, or for a lot of us, we just don't. Um, oh my God. Your grandma has a very, very funny, almost humiliating energy. I know that sounds super weird, but the feeling that she gives me is just like, oh my God, like, grandma, what are you doing? Does this ring true to you? Because, like, she's just making me feel like, oh my God, what are you doing? Does that ring true? Thank you for another donation, Marlene. SB says, yeah, I talk to her often, but doubt if it's her sometimes. Ah, that's what I do too. I do the same shit. I think it's really, really human. I don't know why we do that, to be honest. I guess, like, maybe we don't trust ourselves, or maybe we don't have enough experience in the spirit world, or we just don't ever believe that we would be deserved to be assisted from the other side. Maybe I'm just projecting and showing everybody all my secrets. Um, but yeah, girl, that's her. That's her. She's showing me that you go like, "Na, na, 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 na." Okay. It looks like you're going through a lot. Are you like going through a period of a lot of pressure on you, a lot of responsibility, a lot of commitment? There's just something that makes you go like, oh God, like rocks on your back, having to walk with a boulder strapped to your back. Is that true? Yeah, that's what she's showing me. Um, she's saying you need to be loosey goosey. I don't know what the hell it is about her, but, like, when she speaks, like, I can't help but to smile and feel embarrassed at the same time. I'm guessing she must have done that a lot because that's, like, the first emotion that I felt when I connected with her. What's her name, by the way? Because I don't wanna just say her, her, her. I wanna give her some respect and call her her real name. Gosh, can't make it's almost like she's forcing me to, like, Florence, that's a beautiful name, I love it. Okay, so oh my god, I think she's telling you, you need to smile more often because she keeps doing that to me, so I think she's telling you, you need to smile way more often, you need to, like, not take things so seriously, and it's weird because, like, oh, I think she's showing me your energy is very, very, very serious, you're very stern, you're very strict with yourself, and you're very, like, hyper responsible to the point where you break your own back trying to achieve the things that you say you need to do. And she's saying that you're like dealing with almost like a bully figure, whether this is a boss or something, or maybe a caregiver, I don't know. But she's saying don't back down. She's saying that this guy is bullshit and that you need to respect your own heart, your own boundaries, and what your feelings and what you say. You need to respect what comes out of your mouth, she's saying. Um, who is this bully? She's saying that, like, you've had a lot of cycles of bullies in your life, and she's saying, like, "Smile." She's giving me the feeling of, like, smiling so much that, like, your cheeks start to, like, burn. I don't know why she keeps doing that. Oh, your husband? Okay. Okay, that's probably what it is. She's saying that there's just a cycle of abuse. She said that really clearly, a cycle of abuse. And she's saying, in particular, with this guy, say what you want to say, mean it with your whole heart, and don't back down. Now, this, go outside. Okay, this, I've had enough. What is this feeling of like smiling so much that your cheeks hurt? My cheeks are hurting. Like it almost feels like I'm eating sour candy. Oh, you used to smile a lot when you're around her. She's like, you silly. Just because I'm not there, it doesn't mean I'm not around. She really wants you to stop taking life so seriously. Um, go outside, go outside, go outside. She's saying this is where you'll meet her. Right? That's what I'm fucking saying. Like that feeling of like, oh, you just smile so much that your cheek muscles start to get sore. You get that feeling too, right? Oh my gosh, she's like playing tricks. But anyways, so it's funny because when you said her name is Florence, I was like, oh, that reminds me of a flower. And she's saying go outside. And she's saying when you see fresh flowers, that's where you'll meet her. Did she really like flowers in her physical life? On her time on Earth? Yep, the tight jaw feeling. Me too. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, yeah, that's what she's saying. Go outside, and this is where you'll meet her. You, she, did she have like short hair? What is her ethnicity? Well, it doesn't matter. I see her with like short hair. It was white, and I see like the back of her tending to her garden. She looks like a fucking rose garden, just a crap ton of flowers. But she's saying this is where you'll meet her, and you might even see like visions of her tending to the garden. Yeah, she had like short hair where it was like cut here, and then there was like some hair up here. Um, yeah, she's showing me that, and she's showing me that she also wore like flowy light clothes. Like her top was very large, but it was comfortable for her. And she had like like not so much flowy pants, but they were just like loose and comfortable. So she's saying, "Go outside, go outside, go outside, go outside." You're like flipping out the comments. Just laughing. Um, she's like, see, this is what you get when you listen to me. I'm here. She's like, I'm here. I'm telling you, you know. She's funny. And Easy does it. She says, you've got a lot going on that sometimes you just need a glass of wine, just sit on the couch and just stare at the floor, just look at nothing because that floor is not bothering you right now. Oh, you hear go outside? Oh my gosh. So you do have it. You do have it. You just doubt it. She only wore flowy dresses, never pants. Oh, okay, okay, no pants. Okay. But yeah, she's just telling me that she really liked light, loose clothing. I don't know why. Um, and that was it. That was it. She wants me to read the card. It legit says there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And when she says this, I see her stroking your head like a baby, like, my dear, my dear, my dear. Like, I've got you. And because I love you, you have nothing to worry about, she says. Okay, SB? I know. You want to cry. Yeah. Spirit is very beautiful. And I love that when they're on the other side, they can do much more than when they were on Earth. You're welcome, SB. This is such a cool reading. Oh, your picture is a flower. I thought that was a cockatiel. Because it's like so far away, I can't really see it. Um, Grace. Ah, thank you. So, Marlene, are you here? Because you sent me another donation, but I haven't seen you or a comment. Okay. Marlene, go ahead and post your question. And Grace, thank you for the donation. You'll be after Marlene because she did donate first, okay? It's a star. Maybe I should change this. Can I please get a message from Juan? It's been a while and he might still have something he wants to say. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So you mentioned your grandmother, right? And he's going like, if only she could trust me. Obviously, Juan doesn't want his grandmother to be unhappy, right? And he's kind of just like, dude, you could like, he wants to like slap her, just snap out of it. Like, he wants his grandmother to just finally be at peace and just be able to breathe a sigh of relief. But like, she's just so caught up in like here. Yeah, it's hard to get through to your grandma, right? Yeah. I mean, like when we did that reading with her at the end, and like you can ask your mom, she had that moment of like happiness, of like not many thoughts up here. I try to help her every time I talk to her. Yeah, I know you would. Try to give her advice. Okay, so Marlene, let's talk about your reading. Getting a message from Juan. He's talking about your kids, and how many kids do you? Oh, right, you have 3. And he's showing me that your kids are dancing and singing "Ring Around the Rosie." I don't know if they do that, but he shows me that he watches them when they play and he laughs. He says it brings him great joy to see the laughter in your kids. Right, 3 girls. I remember. I don't know, he kinda just saying, like, how happy it makes him to see your kids so happy. Um, okay, let's see. Feels like he has a lot he wants to say, so let me just, like, take out all the pressure that I feel from all the energy. Is there, like, a lot of stress in the family or a feeling of, like, being on edge? There's this feeling of, like, "Gotta stay quiet, can't do anything I'm supposed to be doing." Like, what is this? I miss him. Sometimes it feels like I'm slowly forgetting him. Not sure about the tension. Okay. Hello, Madhu Manage. If you would like a free reading, please like and subscribe. And I can add you. But please know that there are donations in front of you, and the donations get a longer reading and get to the front, okay? Okay, anyways. Um The second card says prosperity. I don't know what it is. It kind of just feels like I can't even talk, like it's hard to talk. Is there somebody managing you or managing the family? Is there a new caregiver in the house, like a new babysitter? I will say this honestly, like these two are really, 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 really good cards. Like the color and the vibe that I get from them. It just looks like a lot of color will be brought back into the home. Okay, Madhu, I'll put you on the list. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Or maybe he's saying that there's something exciting coming. Like it just feels like so so much like tension that it turns into like a choked feeling in the throat, but it's also like excitement. It honestly, it almost feels like it almost feels like you're about to go on a roller coaster like before you get on the seat or even like while you're getting on the seat and like you're scared, you're nervous, but you're also excited at the same time. It kind of feels like that. And he's showing me that it's like your kids, like he's showing me like one of your girls just gets like so excited that like like can't talk. Does this resonate so far? He's saying it's not a bad thing. It's probably your youngest. Okay. Is she female? Oh, right, right. You said they're a girl. Sorry. Okay. He's saying yeah. She's just he's saying that he needs to oops, sorry about that. He needs to develop her words. She needs to be able to speak so that she can like get that clogged energy out of her throat. I mean, she looks like a normal happy kid, hyper kid, you know? Um she looks like a cartoon like when she gets so excited like everything freezes and like her hands go like He's just saying that it could be like a prolonged thing. Like right now it looks funny and cute and stuff, but it could develop into yeah, it could develop into something, say when she gets into high school and she gets into speech class, she's just gonna be like, mm, pass please. you know. So Swan is saying that she needs to be able to develop her words because it's very hard for her. It's almost like pushing like bricks out of her mouth. Like, come on, girl, like say it. Um, and he's like laughing when she does that. He says that it's funny and that it's cute. Um, but it's something that could hinder her as she gets older. It's not life or death, right? But it's just something to be aware of. That's so funny. Kids are hilarious. 'Cause he's saying that, like, she doesn't want that thing to snowball as she gets older, and then she won't be able to express her thoughts, she won't be able to express her feelings. Not that she won't be able to, but it'll just be so much harder for her, and of course, as life gets harder, right, that's inevitable, hard things will happen. She needs to be able to know at the back of her mind how to say stuff, okay? Alright. I'm curious as to how she can do that. Um He's saying that what would be easy for her is to write down how she feels and write down what she want to say, because when she does that, then the pressure is off of her to say it out loud, get people to hear it, and get people to possibly be offended. Like, she doesn't want any of that, so I think she just feels a lot of pressure. Possibly the things that she said in the past have caused people to be like, "What?" And so now she's like, "Hmm." I'm guessing, but it would be just more less pressure for her to first write down her thoughts and her feelings. Okay, Marlene. Hi, Daisy. Good to see you again. And Grace, you can go ahead and post your question. Okay, Grace says, could it be more my middle child? Um, hmm, I'm not sure to be honest. Mm, I think it's the youngest one. Maybe it's hard to tell because as kids grow older, the less they want to share with you. But whoever does like and is like super obvious of like, I'm so excited, but I cannot say, that would be fun. Sorry, Grace. Okay. How does my ex Nathan feel about me now that we've separated? I believe he might be my twin flame as well, but he's being so nonchalant towards me and hiding his feelings. Okay. You're welcome, Marlene. Okay. I think, I'm not saying that Nathan is not your twin flame, but you guys have shared a lot of past lives together, and that is what's causing you to feel like there's so many facets to this relationship that makes it feel so like standout-ish. Um, and like your guys are saying like this is somebody that you could never forget. Hello, angel wings. Um, because I don't know, he just made you feel so unique and like special inside, and like he makes your heart feel very vulnerable. So that makes sense as of why you might think he's your twin flame. Um, and I understand what you mean that he's not nonchalant and hiding his feelings. He's very stoic. Like the feeling that I get of him, very stoic. Um, like you said, doesn't want to express his feelings, is absolutely not saying and trying to be quiet so that he's not saying anything. They're actually showing me that Nathan feels very guilty about whatever happened. I don't know, what caused you to split up, but he's actually very ashamed, um, which makes sense. That's why he's hiding something. Shame is what causes you to hide, to want to hide yourself because it's about I don't like myself and I don't think people should see this part of me. Um, he has problems expressing his emotions because he has issues opening his heart wide open. Um, so how does Nathan feel about you now that you're separated? He thinks that the bridge back to you is a very complex bridge to cross. And so he's closing it because he feels like he's not man enough to be able to own up to all the responsibility or to own up to whatever happened or who he is. Um, And so he's trying to close that chapter because he felt like it really defined probably one of the lowest moments of his life or the lowest part of his life, the lowest chapter of his life that defines him as the book of life, if that makes any sense. And he's very much doing like, I don't want to, I don't want to go back there. I don't want to remember who I was. Okay, Grace. So it doesn't seem personal. I'm ATP? What does that mean? I don't know if I should give up on it because I'm putting my emotions out there, but it feels pointless. Mhm. I mean, I don't know, it kind of feels like he still has feelings for you. It's just that he so badly wants to close that chapter of himself that, like, he won't let himself feel those feelings for you. And I think that's very, typical of shame. At the at the point. Oh. So should you give up on him? I think that would be another reading. I don't know, I just feel his shame, man, it just makes me so quiet. I don't know what he did. Hey, yeah. Hey. Shaylee, are you still there? Where's Daisy at? Thank you, Grace, for coming and donating. If Shaylee isn't here, is Madhu Manage still here? Angel Wings, sorry. Angel Wings, how are you? Okay, Madhu, go ahead and post your question. Hello from Sri Lanka. Can I know about my future husband? Is he living in the same country I live? Angel Wings, I'm doing good. Are you here to get a free read? All right, angel rings, please like and subscribe, and then you can get a short and sweet read. And if you would like a deeper read, please donate for $8, or you can get a more private, intimate, comprehensive reading with me on my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. Okay, so let's get into Madhu's question. So, you got the card that says no place like home. Isn't that funny? Oh my goodness. Okay, so your future husband. So I don't know if he's in the same like country as you, but it very much feels like he shares the same culture as you. So when you guys do meet and start to date, you guys will be in the same culture. So I don't know if you guys are the same ethnicity, but whatever you guys do, what you eat is the same. Your values will be the same. Your beliefs, not always the same. Maybe you guys might bicker a little bit about that. But in terms of sameness, it's culture. Ah, thank you, Angel Wings. I got it. Thanks, Daisy. Um, so there you go, Madhu, okay? Please remember that the free readings are short and sweet. What kind of a person is he? Like ethnicity-wise? Oh, like culture-wise? Character. Sorry, guys. I dropped my phone. So, Madhu, that's another question. So if you would like to know, please donate $8, okay? And Daisy, thanks for your donation. Go ahead and post your question. And please remember that donations do get to be at the front. Thank you, Madhu. All right, my dear, go ahead and post your question, Daisy. Just a general. Got it. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's the card that you got. A leg up. Have you been needing like financial assistance or something? I don't know if it's financial assistance. It just feels like you literally need somebody to like let's say that you're climbing a wall, right? You need somebody to give you a boost. Ah, yes, I'm actually waiting on that assistance now. Okay, well, this is a sign that you're gonna get it. What assistance have you been waiting for? Or for what reason, sorry? Hello, Mystical Lena. So I can pay for my trip and move. Ah, so it is financial assistance. Okay, got it. Okay. Whatever it is, somebody is coming up and giving you a boost. It's very clear. That's literally how the message is. It's literally what's on the picture. Boop. Little bear climbing on his mama's back. That was so short. Like, I can't feel something else after this reading. It's literally like, yes, it's coming. This is the sign. This is literally the reading. It literally feels like you're gonna get a boost. Right? Usually, like, your readings are like, but it's just like, yes. Yeah. Do you have like another question, like within this reading? Because I feel like it was just like, yes, it will happen, and that was it. Yep. Mystical Lena, are you here to get a free read? Guys, I'm craving cake and chocolate. Japan has bomb ass sweets, I will say that. My life coach referred me to someone who can help me get that assistance that I didn't even know I can get. It's through my business. Wow. Will it come faster than the 11 weeks? Okay, let's see. Look what it says. It says, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength ensures a happy outcome. Oh my God, okay. Hmm. You know what? Your guides are saying like it's not really about how fast it comes, it's more about like on how determined your faith is. And you're just like, ugh, dumb. But that's what I feel because like you and I are the same way. Like when we manifest something, we want it to happen our way, we want it to happen on our timeline. And if it's not, then our faith wavers like a lot, or at least mine does. And it kind of feels like you're going like, is it coming or is it not? It's more of a question of faith, not in terms of how fast it will come. Um, and yeah, they're just saying that like to take your focus and literally draw a line to your destination. That's how they want your focus to be. Okay, Daisy? Angel wings. Are you ready for your question? Okay, angel wings. But Daisy, does that answer your question too? Gosh, just as I thought. So I'm gonna do angel readings because I don't see Daisy's comment. Okay, okay, great, Daisy. I'm glad that You feel fulfilled with it. Okay, so angel wings. Just as I suspected, you have a very spiritual. And what I mean by that is there's depth to the you you see more than the eye can see, and you apply reasoning and theories behind what you see with your spiritual eye. Does that resonate so far, angel wings? Okay, I thought so. So, angel wings, you actually have a past life that's interfering with your psychic vision and your spiritual eye. It's causing you to think that you don't have enough of whatever it is that you think you don't have, because it literally says past life and infinite supply. Actually, no, wait. Let me backtrack. It's not about not enough of something. It's thinking that you won't have enough. That's what it is. That's the kind of um, difference. Dion Part. Yes, you may. Please like and subscribe before you get a short and sweet read, okay? Oh, Daisy says the reservation that I'm looking at, it's saying there might be a few left for the dates that I'm booking for, but I know that I can always manifest them holding that spot for me until I can actually pay it. Oh, but Daisy, like, it doesn't also have to be for the dates that you're booking for. Well, I don't know. That's how I would think. Like, I wouldn't want to push myself to, I don't know, it just sounds stressful for me to be like, I'm gonna go on this date. But I guess, I don't know, however you manifest, you know? But anyways, angel wings, it's about not having enough, like looking for what's next, but thinking that you won't get enough. And so your past life is causing you to think this with everything that you want. And so it looks like you need to do some kind of past life work with somebody. I don't do that. Um, and frankly, I'm not really sure who does, unfortunately, but you need to be looking at your past life. That's true, but I try not to be negative and I look for the positive. And that's great. You know, that's wonderful. Um, so are you saying that you don't um, fear that you won't have enough? And Dion, Par, and Stefania, hello. Thank you for liking and subbing, Stefania. I'll put you on the list for the free short and sweet read. And if you donate $8, it is a deeper read, just letting you all know. And donations get bumped to the front. Oh, well, I just want to make sure I'm on vacay on the day of my birthday. But we'll see. I'll have faith. That's good. That's good. Thank you, love. You're welcome. I'm glad I could remind you to tap into faith. Okay, Angel Wing says, sometimes I do. Okay, so what you're saying is it's not that bad. But if you want to get even more positive, I just feel like a past life, person could really help you because you have this spiritual vision, right? But if it's clouded, then you can't see the spiritual abundance behind everything. So, okay, Angel Wings. And Dion Par, let me know when you've donated. Stefania, go ahead and post your question. Okie dokie, Angel Wings. It says, do you see a potential romantic relationship developing between me and F? Okay. This is the card that you got, Stefania. It says, go outside. You have been indoors for too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Okay, so let's see. It literally feels like you do stay indoors way too long. Is that right, Stefania? Sometimes, yes. Okay. Um, it just feels like there's a sense of like stagnancy in the air for you. And I'm trying to see why this is relevant. It's a good time for you to go outside, for you to get fresh air and to be inspired, they're saying. Inspiration is something that's really applicable to you right now, they're saying. And in terms of the romance with, I understand. I completely understand. Okay. They're saying that like fresh air is something that will help to refresh your mind because you tend to get ungrounded. And when you go outside, that's when you can clear your mind and make the right decisions for yourself. So do I see a potential romantic relationship between you and F? I don't right now because your current energy is like, I'm just going to stay inside. I'm just going to do usually what I usually do, and I'm not going to reach out. This is not going to cause a connection, this stagnancy in your routine, your energy, your auric field. So refresh your energy, refresh your mind so that you can be inspired and take action if you want to reach out to F. Okay, Stefania? And guys, if you like a deeper reading, please donate $8. I understand. True. I'm a bit closed off. Yeah, I just feel like, again, you need to refresh. You're welcome, Stefania. Dion, are you still here? Dion Part. Oh, you did. Wait, what? I don't see anything. Let me double check. Don't send it again. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay, Daisy, go ahead and post your question. I'd like to hear from Mark, my guide. All right, let's see. Okay, so you got the card Cycles and Rhythms. Somebody got this card earlier. And the card says, honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So I'm just letting you see it because I know that you're also an intuitive. So maybe looking at it will help you to stir something within you too. So let's see. Girl, do you eat a lot of sugar? Because at the time of your period, you get very, very, very emotional. And it feels like it's in relation to emotional eating. Gosh, you and I are so similar because, like, for me, when I emotionally eat, it'll be like processed food, right? And processed food and like quick food, not the whole stuff, and sugary food, it's what it makes our brain just out of whack. And especially if we're so sensitive, we get hit the hardest. Like, I see people that eat a lot of junk food, but they look sane, and I'm like, how? But like for me and you, we can't do that. We just can't. Like, we gotta know what our limit is, and usually our limit is very, very little of any of this stuff because it can just affect us so badly, and by the time our period comes, we're wrecked, right? I crave sugar after eating my healthy meal. I'm currently releasing those urges. Yeah, like for me, what helps me is probiotics after a veggie and fruit smoothie. Like, for some reason, I do that and it just cleanses my gut and I don't crave sugar. Seriously, like, you should try it. I need to do that actually. But then when I get my hands on, like, just a little bit of sugar, then the next day I'll have it, next day I'll have it, next day I'll have it, next day I'll have even more, you know? Um, and so he's saying that your emotional eating and what you eat during that time is directly tied to your intensity of your emotions in your period. Um, and he's showing me that a lot of this releasing also comes from releasing the shame that you hold over yourself. Um, like, as you release your cravings, okay, I get what he's saying. As you release your cravings, you're also, it's an invitation or it's an opportunity for the reasons that you emotionally eat, right? Those emotions, bad emotions that trigger you to eat, it'll invite those bad emotions to crop up again. And you'll feel that shame. You'll feel that like despair and that hopelessness. And he's saying that this is the cycle. This is the cycle. You feel bad, you eat, ruins your period. You feel bad, you eat, ruins your period. You try to get healthy, and those feelings crop up and you want to eat again. Yes, I've been feeling it come up a lot. Yeah, it's really normal for you and I. But I actually see you eating clean. I see that happening, and that's where your confidence actually returns because you're saying, I have control and I have authority over my cravings. And when I have that authority and that control, I feel very confident. I feel very crystalline clear in my energy. I feel very aligned spiritually. And I honestly feel like I can go tell somebody that I can tell that person that I've hated for so long to go F off. I don't know. And walk away without any doubt, without any shame. I'm transitioning to eating clean completely, or sorry, eating completely clean for the rest of this month. I was able to get off the greasy fast food. That's good. That's good. But yeah, that's what Mark is saying. That's what this cycle is, and that eating clean will help you to feel empowered. Okay, Daisy. And hello, if you're new here and you would like a short and sweet read for the first time, go ahead and post your question after liking and subbing. That's awesome. Dude, excitement is a really good psychic premonition. Yay, you're welcome. Hi, Shar. Okay, go ahead. Please like and subscribe first, okay? Okay, perfect. Thank you for doing that. All right. Hello, Funny. Okay, girl. So, Shar, you got the card that says breathe. May I ask if G and I will reconcile? I think that this is way too fresh for you to be getting a direct answer with, because I feel like no matter what answer you get, you'll still not be able to even chew on it, if you know what I mean. Funny, of course you may. Please like and subscribe first, okay? And please, everyone, please read the descriptions before you get a read with me. But anyways, sure. It could. It just feels like the wound is just too fresh right now. That again, no matter what I say, just like you're not going to be able to take it. So yeah, I'm not decided yet if I want to reconcile. Yeah, there's just I feel like there's just like it's too fresh. Your emotions are still too raw. Um, the best way for you to decide though is to take a step back. Take a step back, meditate, breathe, allow time to heal your thoughts and your emotions, because right now it's like sand and water and it's shooken and everything is just in swirling around, right? There's no sense of groundedness, there's no sense of clarity. Let everything settle first and then you will make your decision, they're saying, because it's not difficult for you to make a decision, Shar. I don't know if you're a fire sign, but or if you're a water sign, but these types of people, once they make a decision, it's like go. So please be grounded, okay, Shar? And Funny, go ahead and post your question. Oh, you're a water sign. Are you a Pisces or a Scorpio? Oh yeah, Scorpios, they at least my moon is in Scorpio, and once we make a decision, we don't that's it. And hello, if you're new here, please look at the description for the rules. The free, short, and sweet reading is for new subscribers. A deeper, more thorough reading is $8. And by the way, please check out my website, hearttoheartreadings.com, to look at private readings with me. And there are also blogs on there for you to check out. Okay. Funny says, can I get an angel message? Okay. What is the difference between Oracle and Tarot? Well, Oracle is I'm not going to say that it's less that it's more about intuition, but it's more picture focused. Whereas tarot, you memorize what the card means and then it is what it is. It's more direct and it's more specific. Okay, so you got the card Fork and Road. Funny. Okay. Are you 18, Funny? Are you older than 18 or at least 18? Okay, got it. Because it feels like your emotions are really out of control. It feels like you were never able to develop a honed sense of your emotions. And what happens is one feeling goes this way and the other feeling goes that way, and maybe the next day you'll feel this way about another person. So you're very like on and off is what I feel. Can you see those arrows? That's what's going on. Um Your angels are saying when you quiet the mind, you quiet the chaos. So before you make a decision, especially one where it just feels like you just want to slap somebody, before you do that, take a step back and think, what are the consequences? Do I feel good about what I'm going to say? Okay. That question, what are the consequences, is very important for you. Okay, funny? All right, guys, looks like I'm about to sign off. So if there are any more questions, please post them now. You're a very calm person. Mm, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like how you feel about a certain person changes from 1 minute to the next. Are there any more questions left? And by the way, guys, don't forget to check out my website, heart-to-heart-readings.com, for a private, more intimate, and more personal reading with me, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for getting a reading with me. I really appreciate it. And I'm grateful for you to invest your time and your energy on me. So, with that being said, I'm going to sign off. I will try to be on tomorrow. And if you would like a personal and private reading with me, please go onto my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. See ya.